Hi there. So, welcome to me ruining a possible career for me in the future. By that I mean, I'm sharing unpopular opinions, and that usually entails me not really being liked because I have some actual, unpopular opinions that can be considered controversial. One of them, especially in the art community. Mwah, I love you guys. So, okay, I'm gonna, as Phil Franco says, we're gonna jump right into it, whatever, yeah. But, okay, I personally believe that equality does not equal all lives matter or certain lives matters. I believe, and I stand thoroughly by this, no lives matter. Well, think about it too, I've thought about this. I think about this because, yes, it's controversial, but to be honest, we are just minuscule organisms that will all die eventually. It's the circle of life, as Elton John says. And, to be honest, that's okay. We only matter to the friends and family and the people around us. And that should be the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that matters to me. It should be the only thing that matters to you. You know? Yeah. Even though yet it is controversial, I do believe that if we all think of each other as just, oh, we're beta organisms that are gonna die eventually, we should all just be one group of people and just be ourselves and accept death, we should be fine. To me, that's equality. We just kind of live and exist in peace. Older music is better than modern music. It is so much better. Granted, there are a few actually good modern songs, and that does make me hypocritical, but to be honest, everything 2000 and under is better than 2000 and up. Just older music is such a good, I don't know, just feeling to it. It carries out emotions better, you know? You can do a little jig to it. It's so much easier. Granted, I am making a song myself, and it's 2000 and up, so it's probably not going to be really great, but who cares? Having an opinion is okay, and if it's not related to something against the law, it's not that bad. And if someone is negatively criticizing you for an opinion, that's okay. Just ignore them, you know? It should be okay to share your opinion. I like pineapple on pizza. Nobody should have the right to stone me about that, you know? This one's gonna be a bit more personal to me, but I'm not gonna go into why. Children, to me, should have the right themselves to choose to stay away from a parent or parents and just go to another, guardian, grandparents, friends that they trust, you know, family, friends, you know. And that decision, I don't think the legal age for that should be at 16, because here where I live, it's 16. But generally, to me, it should be around 13, maybe 13, whatever, 10, maybe, I don't know, 10's a bit of a stretch, but 13, I think that would work. Because from, again, personal experience and proof to back it up, I want nothing to do with one of my parents. And that choice should be respected. And I don't think I don't think I should have to wait another 3 years to, you know, make that decision for myself. Because I'm not the only person that deals with something similar to this and whatever, but I feel like if someone feels generally threatened that they don't need to go through another parent or legal troubles just to get the right to be safe, you know, and actually feel okay with the people they're around. And it's just, I don't know, just if you're younger and you know what you're doing, but you can't because you're not a certain age. I don't know. Tracing isn't bad. Well, okay. Here's my thing. So, I technically traced. I don't anymore, obviously, but well, it's not like I would draw the outline and go into the details and do all that. No, what I would do is the only thing I've ever really traced like that is hands, But I guess technically what I did was pose theft. So I'm not really good when it comes to poses. Now I'm a bit better. I kind of do the same thing over and over again, but whatever. But usually sometimes I'd go onto like Pinterest or something, look up maybe references, and I'd grab a drawing and I'd, copy and paste it. Obviously wouldn't like trace around the lines and edges and all that. No, I'd make like a rough skeleton of where the lines are, where the limbs and appendages would be, so I can make a pose, but still make it original to me, just copy the pose, which isn't that bad. And to be honest, tracing isn't horrible. Obviously, if you don't credit the person and you're like above the age of 10, well, that's not good, Buster, and you should stop doing that. But if you're just like learning and you're not planning on making it a career, it shouldn't really matter. Like, if someone traced my work and started profiting off of it, I'd actually be angry, because I barely get any commissions. Not to like pity grab or anything, but that's kind of how it is. But if someone got more profit from my work than I get from my own original work, I'd probably be pissed. Now, I know I didn't give many opinions, but to add some more spice to the conversation, more originality, diversity, I asked you guys on Twitter for your unpopular opinions, and you know what? Here they are. You guys had some pretty good ones. Fat Has says, no kind of drink comes even close to beating homemade apple cider. You're damn right it doesn't. Well, okay. I used to, in Okanagan, can't remember what it's called, but it's over in BC. They have the best apple cider there. It's so good. But the only thing is, I just hate apple cider vinegar. So, I would, when I was younger, I'd have to take apple cider vinegar every day so I could have a weird, help my stomach or whatever. I hated that. I still hate it. So whenever I hear apple cider, I associate it with apple cider vinegar, and it makes me die inside a little bit. But yeah, apple cider is really good, especially homemade. Big Smoke, rap rookie, G. Hi, Joey. Better be watching this. Sorry. The waiters who can hold 5 plates on their arms are talented. You are damn right they are. So for personal reference, my stepmother is a waitress. She's been a waitress for a good chunk of her life. I used to go over to her place of work, and I'd see her walking around with these giant plates on her arms, and not even the big trays that can carry multiple plates. She does that a few times, but not always. But she would be carrying 4 plates on each arm, and I'd be like, what the hell? Wow, how? I can't even stand up properly. You can do that stuff? What? Yeah, you're right. It's I don't even think that's an unpopular opinion too, because to be honest, that's just pure talent. Sorix says orange juice with pulp is better than orange juice without pulp. No, that next one. It's Jagus says vanilla Minecraft is better than modded Minecraft. Now, okay, that could be considered true. I don't play a lot of Minecraft. I like it. I play it sometimes, not always. But in say you finish the game, you've done everything, you're a completionist like me, and you've done everything, you've made giant houses, you've done whatever, pixel, all that. You might want to start using mods, spice it up a little bit if you still really like Minecraft after beating the game 20 million times, yeah. Normal says, taking 1,000, I don't know percentages, edible is better than taking 1 hit of a dab for your first time. See, I can't relate to that at all because I'm not a stoner, but take his word, I guess. Punisher says, dubs are a perfectly fine way to watch anime, and people should stop bullying those that like them. Yes, that is true. I personally, I like subbed, but say, like, because I'm an artist, I listen to stuff in the background. Sometimes I'm like, hey, I want to finish a series, but I don't want to go on Crunchyroll, because then I have to pay attention, because I don't know Japanese. And so you just put it on in the background. You can listen to the story while you do something else, like write an essay, and that's good stuff. Like, actually, like, pretty nice. I don't get why people make fun of those for liking dubbed over subbed. BTV Hell Yep says, or P-Boy, carbonated drinks are better than regular drinks. They are good. I personally like carbonated drinks, but they're so bad for you. Well, specifically for me, because, you know, I can't really handle carbonation very well, even though I love it to death. Regular drinks are also really good. Depends what kind. But carbonate is just gives that special feeling inside of your bowel. Frogwoman says, third wave ska is 10 out of 10 genre of music. Yes! I grew up with ska. Real Big Fish, The Interrupters, Rancid. I grew up with ska. I even have a trumpet of my own, and someday, I brought this up to my friends a few times. You know, I don't think that they were really up to the idea of starting a ska band, but if anybody's interested, I play trumpet, you know, let's go. Ska is so good. I don't get why people don't like it. It's so good. And Mother, I know you're watching this. It's not bad. Don't start scolding me about it. It's Dad's fault for giving me this kind of taste of music. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I guess decently long video, 12 minutes, nice. Yeah, hope you guys didn't like my unpopular opinions, and give your own in the comments, I guess. I don't know, just be yourself.